Okay, well, that was awesome. I was on my other page, not on this page. So I'll wait a minute for Lindsay to hop on. But that's funny because I hope the person I was talking about wasn't actually on my live video of who wrote me the question. That was funny. It's funny. There must be some massive sabotage in this group because I don't feel like I get that much sabotage when it comes to live videos, and I feel like every live video I have done in this group has had some sort of sabotage. So that means this group is going to have some massive success because I don't typically have sabotage when it comes to live videos, and I just did because I just did the live video on my regular page and not on here, and I'm just really hoping that lady wasn't on that had messaged me. But that being said, so I had this situation happen with me, Lindsay, and the reason, yeah, we are, that's awesome. Well, I'm just glad I caught it because I saw like this guy on the live and I'm like, wait, that's weird. That's like a family member. So anyways, to answer Lindsay's question, her question was, if you guys saw her live, how do you know how much to give? Because what happens is you start to be known as the expert, and what happens is then people start to suck questions from you. And this is a good question, and if people are messaging you all the time, Lindsay, that's awesome. That means that you have your gift, you are becoming the expert, and you are also becoming known as the expert. So I love that, but I also, sorry, I'm watching my child, but what I love more is when you are getting to the point of you're getting overwhelmed, that means you need to raise your value or you need to charge for your value. So let me, for example, I get tagged in things all day long. I got tagged in a question about a child with eczema, severe eczema. Like I saw this picture and my heart just broke for this baby. Sorry, my phone rang. I'm telling you, massive sabotage every time I'm trying to do a live video. Let me see. It's okay to miss calls. Okay, so that being said, for my second sabotage in a row, is I get tagged in things all the time, and my heart broke for this person that had this baby with severe eczema. So someone tagged me that I could help. So she wrote me and said, okay, so if you can help me so much, then what's your recommendations? Like kind of bold, and I kind of like, okay, if you can help me for free, but I'm not going to pay for your services. So I can already read off the bat of who's going to pay for my services or not. If I just know people are moochy, I just from the get-go set that boundary. So I said, sorry, oh my gosh, I keep getting interrupted. So what I do is from the get-go is I set those boundaries if I can tell they're going to be pretty moochy. And I just said, hey, if you've been trying a lot of things and nothing's working, I'm assuming you're going to need a massive gut healing protocol. Here are my services on my link, and I send my services right then and there. I said, but if you haven't, I would just try adding some more fats and ferments with each meal. And so I give massive value because that is going to benefit somebody that has severe eczema. But if they've already tried everything and nothing's going to help, me giving free information is not benefiting them. It's enabling them because I already know they are not going to be able to heal their child without doing a gut healing protocol, a very personalized gut healing protocol. And so I just know that, and I would be wasting my time and theirs to give them all this advice and be like, I think you should add this supplement and do this and do that, when I knowingly know that they're going to do it and that's not going to work either without being able to watch their stool every day, read their face. So ask yourself, are you benefiting them by having this big, long conversation, or are you enabling the problem? That being said, is someone comes to you, Lindsay, about sleep questions or doula questions, we'll say sleep questions, and you already know that they need to be educated, but you're giving them all these tips anyways, and that aren't going to help unless they work with you one-on-one, you're enabling them. So I always tell people, you give information, you share maybe 1 or 2 tips on the how, but people pay you for the how. You educate them on why they need to know the how. So for instance, if someone, I wish I had a better example of this, and maybe I didn't watch your full video because I watched like half and then the end, but say someone came to you and said, my baby's just crying all night long and I don't know what to do. You just say, oh my gosh, I have totally been there. That's why I love educating people. You can join this free group that I have where I post free information and tips, or here's my blog where I have tons of information and tips. And that's what you give away for free, is your blog, your Facebook group, whatever you're offering for free. Be like, but if, so you can go ahead and go get some educational resources here on this blog that I've created. If that doesn't work for you, I would love to work on you one-on-one. Get a hold of me and we can figure out how I could be of service to you. Or if you just still are feeling like, I think what's happening is you're feeling uncomfortable with the sales, which tells me that you're not valuing yourself enough. And so I honestly, for the next 10 people that contact you, would practice selling to them. Just get it out of your head that you have to give them anything and just practice selling. Just being like, hey, I love your question. That's a great question. I would love to set up a strategy call with you to see what we could do for me to be of service. Now, that strategy call could be for free. And then at the end, you make an offer and you tell them, in the strategy call, I will see if I can be of service for you. If not, I will refer you out to someone else. You can do that, or you can say, I do strategy calls for $15. They're 20 minutes. You have my time to see how I can be a benefit to you, and you will leave with like 2 tips or whatever it may be. So for me, I feel like where you've been dealing, I'm going to call you out a little bit on this. Where you've been dealing with this for a long time, Lindsay, I'm just going to call it out that you're just not selling. You're just not selling. And what that means is people are coming to you and you're giving them the how. People pay for the how. So I want to challenge you for the next 10 people that contact you. I don't want you to give them a how. I want you to give them, here's some free resources, because I already know you've created massive resources. You have blogs, you have a Facebook group. I want to say, here's some awesome resources that I have created for people with these same questions. Now, that being said, I feel like you're disconnected from those resources if you're not sending them there and feeling like that's enough, because that is enough. I've seen your files and files of information that you give your doula clients. That is enough free information for your doula clients, let alone paid, like they should be paying you all of it. So there's a disconnect of you feeling like you need to give more. You're trying to prove yourself to yourself that you're valuable, and you're almost trying to, you just don't feel like it's enough, is what it comes down to. And it is enough, and you need to believe it's enough. So my challenge to you is you only give away free Facebook groups and free content or blogs that you've already created. Be like, oh, here's an awesome blog post that I've created. This might help you. If you feel like you're a little more like needing that one-on-one help, I would love to set up a strategy session for you. I only charge this much for them, or it could be a free strategy session, but you need to make an offer at the end of that strategy session. So if you are not converting people to sales, you're giving them way too much free information. And so ask yourself, and I know I'm kind of repeating myself, and ask questions as they pop up, but ask yourself, what can I do to challenge myself to get sales? Now what I want to challenge you, secondly, I want to push you out of your comfort zone. You caught me on a very tough love day. I just got done with some mentor appointments, so I love it. I want to challenge you to go back to those people that have messaged you, whether it be today, yesterday, whatever day it was, and I want you to follow up with them and be like, how are you doing? Be like, I just thought you could even do a personal recording. I have 2 messages that are waiting for a response right now, or respond with a sell. Awesome. Love it. And what I want you to do is I also want you to pick 5 people to follow up on. And I want you to be like, hey, I was just thinking about you. I want to see how your progress is going. I'm having a sell right now for $49, whatever it is, for $49 for people that have been vulnerable enough to reach out to me and that I have previously worked with. And I want to offer you a free strategy, I want to offer you a series of 3 appointments for $97 or whatever it may be. And you're going to get X, Y, and Z. People, quit giving away the how, give away the education. So I hope that helped. Yeah, I agree with Shandy. You are great at what you do, and you should be making thousands of dollars right now. You should be selling $5,000 packages. There's no reason you can't. I have seen the research you've put into sleep education for infants. I've seen the research you've put in for your pregnancy clients. Like, I will never recommend another doula my entire life because you gave me and my husband so much support. You've gave me so much support as far as health or like sleep health for my baby. Like, my baby sleeps through the night. Well, not right now because he's teething, but I'm sure you have some advice for me. And so my baby has slept through the night since, he was an infant, and it's all thanks to you. You and your education and educating me, the parent, on how to serve my baby and how to meet my baby's needs, not my needs. And so that being said, you are valuable. Just don't take free as an answer. You're taking free as an answer. And yes, you're going to shut away a lot of people. That's okay. If you're not pushing away people, if you're not making people mad, if you're not hearing the, oh, I can't afford that excuse, then your message isn't loud enough. And so that being said, I want you to challenge yourself with that challenge, and I want you to get back with me tonight that you have followed up with those 5 people. I want you to screenshot me your response back to these people, and I want you to really dig deep in that. Okay, so to be clear, tell them why they need to purchase the how-to. Yes, you tell them the what and the why, and the what you have to benefit them, why they need to do it, and this is how to do it. Your how-to is you sign up and you purchase this, and this is why. And if people are like, it's too expensive, the best thing I just heard somebody say not that long ago that they literally, I think it was Steph, it was in one of our webinars that we did, is, this lady said for swim lessons, it's $300. And Steph was like, oh, I don't remember what she said, but say she said, oh, is that the best you can do? And she just said, you can't discount my experience. Start saying that to people. Start being bold. You are in tough love mode. I love it. Yes, I am, because number one, I just got off my mentor appointments, and so I'm in mentor mode, and so you're getting free mentoring right now, which people pay thousands of dollars for. So use it, utilize it as if I'm giving you the how-to for free. But because I'm giving you the how-to, I'm enabling you to not use it, which is why I'm making you be accountable to me to screenshot it, because I care enough that you need to snap out of this. You need to start charging for your services and quit giving away free information. This is my tough love. So you guys are awesome. I love it. You guys are amazing. I hope this benefited you. I love when you guys ask questions, because when you ask questions, it serves so many other people. So thank you. And you just created everybody a free mentor session. My hand's shaking because it's all like, ugh. So yeah. And honestly, if you guys really want to know how to get out of, see, here's my how-to. If you want to know how to get out of these cycles of not valuing yourself, not knowing how to get out of this emotional cycle with your clients, sign up for Meet Your Destiny. It is on sale till I get back from Hawaii. And if you really want to move forward, then sign up. Go sign up. Sign up for the Business Mastermind. I have lots of things out there to teach you guys how to do the things you're wanting to do. And so sign up. No excuses. Last time it's going to be live. Super excited. And I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And anybody that decides to participate in this challenge with Lindsay, screenshot your answers below. Obviously, leave people's names out. We don't want that, but I want you to follow up with people. If you really want to make money, go sell. Go sell, go sell, go sell. It's not that hard. I just got on. I offered you guys my class. Now, half of you, if not 80% of you, probably won't sign up for it. That's okay with me. That's on you. That's not on me. I know that I have value. I know that I bring people in like triple, quadruple, 5 times their income when they sign up for my need, or their investment for when they sign up for Meet Your Destiny. Now, if I was embarrassed to share that or felt like I need to give you guys more free information, no, I know this live right here, people pay $200 a session to meet with me to figure this out. So I know I just gave you massive value that I can offer a little $197 class or whatever the price is at right now, or a business mastermind. So use me as an example and just be like, share information. But then because you're giving information, it's not that bad to ask for something in return, that you're going to give them, a child that's going to sleep through the night, or you're going to give them doula services that are going to offer them. I will never forget my experience ever. It was the most beautiful experience, all because of you. I didn't want my husband. I wanted you in that moment. And so you were there for me and you supported me. There's no reason that you can't offer a $100 session or a $200 session or whatever it may be. Get in alignment with knowing what your message is and that it has value. I know that I have value, so I've been working on my sales, because I had a mentor just tell me this: why are you afraid to sell to people when people are bringing in $90,000 in a 5-week course? Or why are you afraid to sell when, people are growing their business to being, the top 50 sales on Etsy? Like, you need to know your value. And so I'm very passionate about this because I've been working on my selling. So I challenge you to work on your selling too. Love it.